people? I am the Grandmaster, but you can call me D-Ray, bringing you guys the next week of the UNPL Wi-Fi Pokemon Draft League, where today we take on Grum. Tyranitar's? I can't remember his team name off the top of my head. You'll see it here on screen here in just a second. Something Tyranitar's. Fantastic human being. Oh, I have to actually change his logo, and I'll definitely do that. He has been very patient today, and I definitely appreciate that. I love when stuff just doesn't go awry. That's the T-Tars, the Philadelphia T-Tars. There you go. He's been so easy to schedule with. I appreciate him to death, so please make sure you go subscribe to him. He has been on an absolute tear in the UNPL, so we do have our work cut out for us this week. Let's see what he brought. He brings Bramble Gas instead of what? Thunder Assault. Probopass is here. Where is the Iron Moth? Iron Moth was so difficult for me to deal with, and it's not here. You hate to see it. His offense was incredibly difficult for me to switch into, so a lot of the things that I thought he was going to bring, I'm actually really glad that he didn't. He brought Thunderous over the Roaring Moon. I guess that makes sense because I have a whole ass Weavile, but nonetheless, it still was super terrifying. It doesn't change my game plan whatsoever. I am still going to lead with the MVP, Denzel Perryman, the Wizcash, to get out my hazards. His remover is indeed the Bramble Gas. I actually am inclined to... no, I'm going to keep it the same. I'm going to switch in Zapdos if he does lead with the Bramble Gas. So we're just going to lead with this guy. Aside from that, everything else came. He did, and I actually didn't see if he brought the Orthworm. His Orthworm apparently has been performing super well for him this season. Like I said, this is going to be a slobber knocker of a matchup. I'm very excited for it, very nervous. Hopefully we could pull out a dub after the unfortunate turn of events that we had last week against Viz. So he does bring in the Thunderous. We do have the... I actually want to see if he's got Grass Knot, to be honest. I do want to see if he has Grass Knot. I do want to, let's see here. Well, if he has Grass Knot, that's fine. What's more important here? Rocks or Spikes? I think Rocks will do a little bit better for us in my personal opinion. Spikes also are fantastic, to be honest. But Rocks on the... for the Volcanion will be cool. Spikes are also fantastic. Tough call, but I think I am going to set up a layer of Spikes. Let's go Stealth Rock, because in case the Volcanion isn't Stealth Rock. So he goes Knockoff. He could still have Grass Knot. He probably doesn't, though. I don't think he would need Grass Knot in this matchup, but I would like to try and find out. This guy's here to set up hazards. So does he have Grass Knot? Do I scout to see if he has it? I kinda wanna. Let's go Khalil Mack to see if he has Grass Knot. If he doesn't, he probably goes for a U-turn. Doesn't go for Thunderbolt. So on the aforementioned Thunderbolt, we're gonna do a little bit of scouting here. I'm gonna see if he has the Grass Knot. He has U-turn. Okay, so no Grass Knot. Fantastic. I could have set up a layer of Spikes. Gets a crit. You hate to see it. This doesn't allow the Bramble Gas in. In fact, this kind of invites in the Ursaluna. Ursaluna, if he is a gut set, we'll find out here. He's gonna take Rocks, which is a little bit of chunk. He is Guts, which is what I definitely did not want to see, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna Hurricane. I do live one. A Facade. God, this Pokemon's so crazy strong. My game plan was to just click buttons as often as possible. This Pokemon is great for a lot of things. What do we do here? Great Tusk. I think I just go Great Tusk, to be honest. I didn't want to be doing so much switching. However, I'm gonna go ahead and let Great Tusk start to be the first Pokemon to start doing a bunch of damage here. Now we're just basically gonna stay in with Great Tusk and start clicking buttons. Goes Trail Blaze. That's crazy plays here. 215. I think I should still be able to live with Facade. So he is faster. I'm at 58%. That didn't do as much as I thought it would. Trailblaze. That's crazy that he went for that play. In front of Zapdos? That's nuts. I can't believe he made that play. I truly cannot believe he made that play. Wow, I am flabbergasted. I'm gonna endure. What? Okay. Maybe you scouted enough from Scarf. I don't get the plays. I don't understand the plays. But that's okay. I don't need to understand the plays. I'm just going to go ahead and Ice Spinner this Pokemon. I'll let him remove the hazards, that's fine. And then I'll get in Zapdos. So let's get a big Ice Spinner off. Fantastic. Goes Rapid Spin. Cool. I still have the Endure and the Salad Berry in case I need it. I'm going to go ahead and go Khalil Mack here. I'm very confused at how the beginning of this game has gone. However, I'm not opposed to it. Once this Pokemon's gone, Whiscash can continue to go ahead and set up hazards. I'm still pretty healthy on Whiscash, so that'd be pretty good. Go Strength Sap. Let's just still bring him back to full, I think. He should switch, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go Metal Sound. Metal Sound on... What the fuck is happening? You're just gonna sack it to me? Okay. I'm confused. I have questions. I have questions for this man. I have questions for him. And I would like to speak to an adult. I want to know why he's keeping this Pokemon in. I'm gonna Roost. I do have Roost on it. Okay. Everything's fine. If he stays in and goes for another Nightshade, then we'll be in a pretty decent spot. And we'll be pretty healthy to just click Hurricane. Goes Nightshade again, that's fine. He's just gonna sack it. Yeah, I'm cool with just sacking it. With him just sacking it, I should say. Also, he's faster than me. Why are you faster than me? Interesting. I'm gonna Hurricane. Goes Nightshade again. Brings us to close to where we were. Miss a Hurricane. Oh, Wind Rider. No wonder. Alright, so we're gonna Roost. Alright, well, I totally forgot that was a move on this Pokemon. Now I wish I was Pressure. He can't do any damage to us. So, at -2, this thing is max speed. Bramblegast. So, here's what we're gonna do. At -2 special defense, Zapdos. Thunderbolt should be pretty close to being able to kill it. So I'm gonna go for it. So we're back at the 213 range. At -2, this should be doing a bunch of damage. Fantastic. Let's click it again. Okay, does Thundurus... I should have just probably Roosted? Okay, so he's gonna go Ursaluna? No, he goes this. Probopass. I did good damage. Alright, I did pretty decent damage there. Thunderbolt to Probopass, 21%, so he's not Spit Death. Probably just max HP. This is one of his Terra Captains. And he can Terrastallize into a Steel, Grass, or a Fighting type. A Rock type move is pretty eminent here. This is pretty specially offensive for the most part, right? I think this will allow me to go ahead and bring in Whiscash. Whiscash coming in here to Stealth Rock. Okay. So we have boots on damn near everything. It's going to take 25% from Braviary, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and try to get rid of this Pokemon, should I? No, I'm going to set up my Stealth Rock. Because he took a lot of He brought in the Bramblegast in to pretty quick to remove the hazard, so setting up Stealth Rock would be really nice. He could double into Bramblegast here, which would be a pretty good play on his part. I am slower than it, which is pretty nuts. I'm 263 speed. Bramblegast. He's just max speed. Why are you speed creeping? I'm curious of what you thought you were going to speed creep here. Is it Terra Grass? No way, no shot. A lot of things I didn't expect in this matchup. If he's Terra Blast, he's going to blow me away. I am faster. That's great. Get up our rocks here. Body press. We're going to chew this. Fantastic. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get in Zapdos here. We are Boots. We'll chew a body press. We'll go for a Roost. This thing's slower than the goat. The fact that he is slower than Whiscash means that Whiscash is the absolute fucking demon. It is a demon Pokemon. I can still use it to be able to get a Hydro Pump on the Centiskorch. Terra Grass. Body Press. Fantastic. So now I can get off a Roost, which is very, very good. Or I could just set up a Hurricane. I think Hurricane is actually more beneficial for the team. So let's Hurricane. He could try to sack off the Bramblegast. And if he does, then we get to play with rocks the entire matchup, which is very good. Terra Grass for Great Tusk. But with Weavile and Braviary, it's still kind of tough to beat Terra Grass, but good bring in regards to the way he brought it in, so. Okay, Zap. Come on, buddy. Thundiheen. Okay. He does dig in, does get the rock, does get hit by the rocks. Takes a little bit from the Hurricane. So now Thundurus. If you're offensive, do you kill me at 149? I highlighted way too much. 149. Volt Switch doesn't kill me. This Thunderbolt kill me. Thunderbolt is a guaranteed OHKO. Okay. So I think what I do is I go ahead and bring in Perriman. Correct? Yeah. And let Perriman go, because this is still pretty useful. I can roost on a bunch of stuff. Zapdos is still very much so useful. I'll let him have this. He goes for a U-turn. Thunderbolt. Fantastic. And so now I'm going to go ahead and probably Hydro Pump for damage. Brick Break. This should not kill me. Fantastic. Let's go, Whiscash. Let's go, Whiscash. Whiscash Gaming, baby. Or Whiscash Gaming. If he's going to let me get up a spike, I'm going to let up. I should probably just Hydro Pump again. Yeah, I'm a Hydro Pump again in case the Bramblecast wants to come in. We are Whiscash Gaming. Went down with some shit, baby. He does kill us actually, which is really good. It's best case scenario because now we can, if he wants to bring in Bramblegast to try to rapid spin the hazards away, then I can send in Weavile, and Weavile will really threaten it, which is very good. So Thundi, KO, Whiscash. Very good stuff. Oh, the Primarina. Did Primarina show up? I don't even remember if it did. I think I go McConkey. I could also go this. Yeah, let's go Brave Bird. Let's go with Braviary. I'm gonna go Braviary and then I'm gonna go Substitute. Start to really put a big hamper on his team. Let's click sub. And if he wants to stay in, that's fine too. I don't remember if Primarina came. Did Primarina come? Whiscash got up rocks. And put some damage off on Thundy. I love it. Let's go, Whiscash. The end game still is in Weavile's hands. We have to get damage off on that Volcanion. Thunderbolts on Zapdos is extremely valuable still. We get the Substitute and he doesn't switch. Body press. Me no Nintendo. Me no Nintendo. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and Brave Bird him. Yeah. The Brave Bird should put us in the Salicberry range, which is very good. I'm gonna let Braviary do some damage here. Okay, so down goes the Probopass. Braviary KO Probopass. Okay. I am Salicberry range, so now he can't bring in Thundy. Safely, anyway. What does the most damage to the Ursaluna? Let's start breaking his team a little bit. Double Edge actually does more than... it does the same as close combat. Can I just say, Grum is such a beautiful soul. That man, not only does he have a voice for radio, such a good guy. Alright, so we're back where we were. I am going to take a little bit more recoil than I would like. But now that Volcanion is coming in, then I can get the chip damage that I need for Weavile. I need the chip. And if he wants to double into the worm, that's fine, because I also need that Pokemon chipped. Both of them of which I need to get chipped. So what I want to do though is I do want to scout in case he wants to go into it. Braviary, Terra Normal, Volcanion. Do I do the same amount of damage is the question. Close combat is, it isn't nowhere near it, the difference. Okay, so also I want to check one thing if the Primarina did come. Okay. I'm gonna double edge, I think. Yeah. If he wants to go the worm, he can go the worm. That's fine. I need this thing chipped. He has boots, now he's in Weavile range, and that was the goal. We're gonna die here. Can't sub and do any crazy shenanigans. So, Braviary, Flame Charge, that's good. Braviary dies to recoil from, recoil in front of Volcanion. Alright. So, now we go Khalil Mac. We outspeed this thing. That's what I did. That's what I did on this Pokemon. Timid nature. Yes. So I'm gonna Thunderbolt. It's my safest play, so let's Thunderbolt. I don't want to roost and have him stay in and then click a button. Something died. What died? Probopass. Probopass died. What did I not put on the layout? Orthworm? Did Orthworm not show up? I don't think Orthworm showed up. Am I psyching myself out? I don't think Orthworm showed up. Maybe I just don't have the layout right. So we're gonna kill the Thunders. Muy bueno. And the Volcanion is boots, so we won't die to it. Zapdos, KO, Thunderous. Okay, we're still in a good spot. I think the Brambleghast is in range. You could try to remove the hazards here though, which would be quite annoying. Quite annoying in the sense of Primarina. Because that is also a Pokemon that I need to get worn down. A lot of Pokemon need to get worn down. This Zapdos is very important. Now that I think about it, Zapdos is immensely important. So we lost Whiscash, lost Braviary. He goes Bear. Interesting. We have deemed that we do need this Pokemon a lot. However, this Pokemon probably not as needed. So we're gonna go Azumarill, actually. And we're gonna try to get off some damage. If he goes for Trailblaze, we'll Aqua Jet. This is still getting pretty dicey. We should still live this. We don't live this. We just straight up died. Oh my god, dude. Come on, bro. I could have got Aqua Jet chip off. That's bogus. That's really, really bad. Fudge, man. Oh, that sucks. I really wanted that Aqua Jet chip there. Okay. Bear, KO, Azu. Okay, Ursaluna. He's Jolly +1. Weavile should still outspeed it. Yeah, it does. Okay. That sucks. We're in a triple axle. Man, that sucks. Also, I still have the freaking worm on the screen. I still have the worm on the screen. Or it should be Probopass dead. I need to remove the worm. Yeah. Oh man, I would have loved to have Azu still. One. Nice. Okay, Weavile. Weavile should still kill the Volcanion, right? Oh, hold on. Right? There's no worm here. There's no worm. Why is the worm still on my screen? Remove the worm. All right. Volcanion. If you are, for whatever reason, max Fizdef. Just 26 men. Or Naga. Alright. Volcanion's gone. Weavile, KO, Volk. Okay. We have less sacks now, which really sucks. I think I let Weavile go, right? Let me think here. How much does Thunderbolt do to Zapdos? Or to Primarina? Primarina. I think I just sacked this, right? Let's just sack this off. Let's remove the Assault Vest if he's got it. That's good damage. Choice Scarf. Oh, thank goodness. Still doesn't outspeed Weavile, which is crazy. Primarina. This Choice Scarfed. May not have much HP. Alright, Zapdos' Thunderbolt does 56 to 64%. (56 to 64%). If he's max HP, it does 46 to 56%. It should still kill it, so we're in Thunderbolt. It can now not outspeed us. This is going to be a really close game. However, I do still think we got it. Yeah, this should always kill it. He knows I have to go for Thunderbolt, so he could want to bring in the bear, which would be a really good play on his part. He doesn't. Very good. Okay. If you brought in bear, that would have been a little bit more problematic. Okay. Ursaluna comes in, which is this guy. I am faster than it. Ursaluna. Pros and cons. Facade will kill me. If he trailblazes, I'm okay. I think my play is to go into Great Tusk. Yeah. He needs to attack me. He can't trailblaze. He should not trailblaze ever. Ice Punch. Well, that's a good play. That's a good play. Oh, are we gonna just come a little bit short? Oh no. (53%). Hurricane. Gotta hit. Gotta hit these. Gotta hit these. I don't know. That was a good game nonetheless. We brought it down really close. Okay. Best case scenario if he switches. Maybe I should have just Hurricane. I am very offensive. Oh, please. Let's go. Come on, hit yourself. It's my out. Hit myself. Hit yourself. Dang, dude. GG's to Grum. The crit on the Azu is what lost me this game because I would have been able to get a lot of damage off on this thing. So, I mean, I can't be mad. It is what it is. In game is game. Yeah. At that point, I wouldn't have been afraid. I would have just, if I had gotten the Aqua Jet chip, then I would have been able to Hurricane on the play with Zapdos and not switch into Great Tusk and still have Great Tusk later for the end game. So that's really unfortunate. It is what it is. Didn't really get much luck there. I do still have to win out and hope that I can still make playoffs because that was really rough on the hack side. But you know, sometimes the game be going like that. Make sure you guys check out Grum's side of the battle. Leave a comment that we sent you, and I'll see you guys next week. Have a great rest of your night. And above all else, be nice.